Data were collected from a survey given to graduating college seniors on the number of times they had changed majors. From the data, a probability distribution was constructed. Use the table below to answer the following questions. You may round your answers to 3 decimal places if necessary. What's the probability that a randomly selected student changed their major at least once? Well, if they changed their major at least once, then that could be 1 or more. So 1 through the outcome 8 in this distribution, which means we need to add up every probability associated with 1 or more, because that's what at least means. But if you'll recall, we do have a property for the probability of at least 1. The probability of at least 1 is 1 minus the probability of none. So as you can see from this distribution, either at least one of the students changed it, or at least, excuse me, a student changed their major at least 1 time, or they changed their major no times. So that's what we mean by the probability of none, that they never changed their major. So instead of adding all those probabilities together, we could just take 1 minus 0.214, which would give us the probability of 0.786. And you can confirm that result by adding up all the associated probabilities. What is the probability that a randomly selected student changed their majors at most twice? So if it's at most twice, that would be 0 through 2. Because at most is going to be less than 2, but also including 2. So we need to add together these 3 probabilities. And that's a small enough number that it probably makes sense just to do it directly. Oops. So 0.714. Okay. What is the probability that they changed majors more than 3 times? So more than 3 times would not include 3 times. It's got to be more than 3 times. So more than 3 times would be 4 or greater. So these are the respective probabilities that we need to add together. So in this case, we could take 0.084 plus 0.031 plus 0.017 plus 0.002 plus 0.001. .084 plus 0.031 plus 0.017 plus 0.002 plus 0.001, which gives us a probability of 0.135. So we just add together the events that qualify.